And so I think the bottom line on the regulatory state is this. I think everybody in this room agrees, myself included certainly, that we need to get in there and start deporting millions of illegal aliens who should not be in this country in the first place. But I think we might vary in our level of commitment to the second kind of mass deportation that I believe we also require, which is the mass deportation of millions of unelected federal bureaucrats out of Washington, D.C. as well. That's what it means to actually get in there and shut it down. And it's notable that the conditions have never been more ripe in our history, certainly in the 100-year history since the advent of Woodrow Wilson's administrative state expanded under FDR and probably nearly every major president since then. This is a historic opportunity that we actually have to get in there to do it. After 2022, West Virginia versus EPA that held major questions cannot be decided by administrative fiat, by the recent rulings of the Supreme Court this cycle in Loper and in Jarkissi from the Supreme Court that effectively said that many of these agency actions are unconstitutional. An amenable U.S. president has never been more empowered than he is today to actually take back the power from unelected bureaucrats and put that power back and vest it in those who have actually been elected. The mechanics of how that would occur, it's important. That's a topic for another day. I'm not going to plan to get into it unless it comes up in Q&A. But what I will say is for the first time in modern American history, certainly in a generation, the national libertarian dream is no longer a fantasy, but an achievable reality.